Hello and welcome to this section of the TI-89 Calculator Tutor. Here we are going to talk about zooming and tracing the graphs that we make here with the calculator. And in fact, we've been using the zooming functions quite a bit here in the last few sections, and we've actually used some of the tracing capabilities in the last few sections on graphing. But I wanted to put together a section that has all of the zoom modes and the tracing functionality in one section, just to make sure that nothing slips through the cracks and that you see all of them, because I really wanted to have it in one central location for you, because this is the kind of stuff you're going to use all of the time with your calculator. So to do that, let's go put a function in the y equals. Most of the time today we're just going to use the simple y equals x squared because it plots pretty quickly. It's a simple function everybody knows, and but everything that we're going to say applies to any function that you would graph here. So don't forget the calculator default zoom mode when we go to window here is +10 -10 for x and y. So let's go into the graph and watch it do its thing. And so here we have a nice parabola. So if you have absolutely no idea what the shape of the graph is that you're trying to look at, just go ahead and graph it normally with the default zoom and figure out what to do after that. So let's say we want to zoom in. We have the zoom menu up here. I know we've been using that quite a bit. We have a lot of different zoom functionality, and we're going to go line by line down each one in order, just so that you can understand how to use them. The first one is zoom box, and we've used that one a few times already. It's exactly what it sounds like. You draw a box on the screen with your arrow keys. Let's say we want to look here at the bottom. We have to first put one corner of the box, so we hit enter. That anchors one corner. See, now it's a blinking square. We go over, right, and let's say we go down, and you can actually see right on the screen a nice box form. We hit enter to define our second anchor point, and everything else is calculated for us. The graph begins to plot, filling the window up based on our zoom mode. Now if we go back here in the window, the numbers here were +10 -10 a minute ago. Now they've totally changed. That's because we've anchored down what we wanted these values to be by drawing our box. So that's what the calculator did. All right, let's go back and look at the graph. Let me go back. I'm going to cheat a little bit here. I told you we were going to go and do things in order, but let's go here to zoom, and let's go hit zoom standard. When you hit number 6, zoom standard, that automatically pops you out to +10 -10. It's the standard default thing. So if you zoom in too tight, or sometimes you might draw 3 boxes in a row to zoom in really tight on something, and you want to pop yourself out quickly rather than going to type it all in, just hit number 6, zoom standard, and then you're going to get back out to normal. And I wanted to do that so that I could be back